Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 15. Get your ass out the way. 15 of the No Filter Show. Look at them calluses. That boy can smack the dentures out of a mule. And today I would like to discuss the famous topic of beef. What is it? Is it that thing that comes in a brisket, a tri-tip, a T-bone, a sirloin? I mean, honestly, what's beef? I'm still trying to figure out the term beef. Because hate and beef seem to come hand in hand like fork and plate. So let me ask you a question. When you define the word hate, is that more of a dislike or disdain? Or like, do you truly, genuinely hate? And if you at that point, I feel bad for you. I mean, being that joy is my strength and all. This topic brought a story to me that a few of my homeboys salute can testify to. It was right before I got this tattoo. All right, so check it out. 97. I'm a year out of high school. It could have been 98. I doubt it, though. I believe it was 97. Someone gave us a tip that there was a talent show happening and that we could participate. The crew and I. Shout out to my boys. Whoa. Now, the Thoroughbred family went to sound check and to get my idea of what we were coming with, right? Killed it. But apparently there were a few participators that did not like what we were bringing to the table. So they called us outside. They're like, let's battle. Now, let's understand the term battle back in my days. This was true lyricism, true bars. There were some dissonant punchlines, but it was craftiness in the patterns. Everybody didn't sound the same. Anyways, we go outside, we get to rapping, we clowning like. And at 16, while growing up in Oakland, I was doing music with like people that were doing music. Like Street Thugs, America's Most Wanted, Deuce, Jet Black, Confusion. Shout out to Confusion, that was the group. NTO, Rapping Ron at Diddley Dog. We all recorded at Pajama Studios out in Oakland, Jack London Square. And me, I was again good with the bars. So I talk more reality rap than I talk actually rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat. Cut, action, cigarette butts out. That was all an act. But when Pajama Studios got shot up, I was like, I'm cool on this rap thing. They out here beefing to the point they trying to kill each other. What's beef? Beef is watching Keith Murray stand on top of that Lexus SC400 and sing the most beautifulest thing in this world is just like that. And he was talking about his lyrical skill. Now, at that time, I was done rapping. But to see somebody spit something in a format I had never seen before, I was like, I want to do that. So throughout my 94 to 98, 99, no, let's say 2001, I was more so one of those artists, they be like, Keys, there's a battle popping. What's up? Let's go. All right, let's go. And it was just customary when you stepped in that zone of battle and prepare yourself, because anything goes. But apparently these dudes didn't get the memo, and the scary thing about it is these kids was either in high school or fresh out of high school. So day of the performance, these dudes open a trunk, call us over, and show us all kind of weapons in the trunk of their car. I don't know if it was growing up in Oakland through the elements I was going through in the late 80s and 90s or what, but I didn't even panic when I saw that. I just thought, okay, I know G.O.D. got us, and I know that our intent wasn't to come here on some ignorant-ish like this. You asked for a battle, we gave it to you. You couldn't take the outcome, so now you trying to take us out before we come and have our offspring. So the show is popping, and I'm just devising in my head, okay, how we gonna whoop. And I know my homeboys were too. Now, add insult to injury, we ended up winning a talent show. So we feeling good. We like, all right, we hungry. We gonna drive to the nearest whatever. So there happened to be a Taco Bell right there. We pull into the lot. When I say easily 50 to 70 people in this parking lot. I mean, everybody at the talent show went to this Taco Bell. And them dudes came up to us like, look what we have here. Now, keep in mind, still composed, but I'm like, this looks ugly. So they start swarming in on the car. It just looked like an eclipse was happening on the car. My boy had a white Pontiac. And I mean, all these shadows came over the night and covered that car. And before we know it, homie pulled up in a 1978, 79 Honda Civic hatchback, and it was a stick because he came slingshot popping in like, We look to our left, and it's my homeboy, aka my brother's cousin, like, y'all good? Little did we know that man was running things. Man, you must have thought the lights came on when the roaches saw the raid. Boy, you would have thought that all the baby mamas found out where all the baby daddies was that owed them child support. You would have thought that women were scattering when they started asking to check the receipts of what you spending that child support check money on. You would have thought mama yelled out, when I get back, everybody getting their ass whooped, and she walk in the door with a belt in her hand and they all scatter. I say all this to say, even in my generation, we had people that were in their feelings and very sensitive about what they do. Now, the last thing a person like that needs to ask for is fame and success. Because they gonna come at you, especially at this social media stuff. I said at you. God bless you. I didn't sneeze. That's eloquent ebonics. When I say I do this for a passion, I really mean it. I've had people troll me and tell me, oh, you claiming you don't do it for money and you don't do it for the attention and clout, but you still freestyling and doing this and doing that. First of all, shut your ass up. Second of all, when did it have to be a requirement that because you're doing something you're passionate about, you're trying to be rich and famous? Have we lost hindsight of what passion truly is? Have we lost hindsight of the value of what we do is priceless and sacrifice that for a buck that somebody can cut us and we can lose that money tomorrow? Nowadays, everybody got a tough guy persona. And brother, I don't have the time nor care to test anybody's hoodism. Most of y'all out here trying to survive. Brother man, I'm living. There's a difference between the two. Now, when you trying to survive, there's high risk and high expectations with low percentage of success. Those are the things you run for. Person that's living understands the fundamentals of life and they learn how to maneuver towards success around obstacles. They don't just bulldozer through everything. Now, if your bulldozer balls are made of cotton swab, you can't bust through nothing. That's what she said. But I didn't ask. I got out of this whole music thing for that very reason. There's guys my age and older. I said over and over again because we owe a public responsibility and apology. We playing Three Blind Mice, Blind Lead the Blind, doing the same tactics and renditions of what's been going on for decades and generations. Meanwhile, technology is pushing this world to a whole nother level. And you still stuck in 84. Jerry Curl people. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to show love, and I speak on what we all go through in our everyday lives. Most important thing I learned through my journey in this music and in life period, because they're parallel, is that people will try to puppet string you. And if they can't control you and they can't take what you have or do what you do, they will automatically dislike you in general. So keep it moving. Seek validation from no man. Be a nomad, a vagabond full of knowledge, not like them empty shopping cart attention whores homeless. And I'm talking psychologically. That's just one of several situations involving just the art of music and in being in situations where you're dealing with sensitive thugs. Is there such thing? And without further ado, first of all, I would like to make it perfectly clear this beat is not mine. It was motivating to what I was feeling in the moment. I would like to give a special shout out to Black Milk. And one day, my brother, I hope to work with you. I do not own the rights or licenses to any of these beats that I am rhyming to. Either they're from those that are close to me with dope beats, or it's those that I normally listen to that I'm inspired by. So shout out Black Milk, continue to do what you're doing. And we appreciate what you brought to the game of hip-hop. The No Filter Show. Episode 15. Told you, get your ass out of my way. Episode 15. Peace and blessings.
Take you to the days of this thing they call battle rap. Chest out, proud, walk away feeling handicapped. AK-47s in the back of the Cadillac. Used to battle cats until the point they want to get the straps. I'm taking you back to 97, in fact. In the hindsight of mind's eye, was it really worth that? Running with a fanny pack and end up with your purse snatched. Tried to really want them, they don't want it where the work's at. Lyric, and we serve that. Bragging that you serve crack, ain't helping your flow. Guaranteed they need to curb that. Word got back, they wanna see us collapse. We were only 18 and never thought of turning back. After taking first place, couldn't steal it from first base. Followed us to eatery, similar to a death race. Death would be the worst case, better get in worse way. Surrounded the car like on to those who Thursday. First thing seen, my homie cousin that rolled on the scene. With the G code, ain't nothing but a thing. You really had seen, they parted the Red Seas. All of this because you're sensitive and whack as an MC.